Sup guys, how y'all doing? So this tutorial is one long mission. In the mission I'll discuss why I do certain things and what I did wrong during the mission. This tutorial is more for the new players since well the veterans already know how to play. But who knows, maybe you'll find something new interested in this tutorial. Alright, I'm fighting 3 silvers here and playing with a bronze and a green. Further I got no upgrades on me and I'm playing with the Stardust gun. Now you can see I'm on the same level as the objective. I picked this place simply because it's always better to fight someone when you're one level above him. You can easily hide this way, and since there are multiple targets, I could use this advantage. Now I finished off the first and going for the next one. Now, too bad I didn't kill him, but I keep in my mind that he can pop up on my left side, since he's probably trying to get his health back, so I got a few extra seconds before he's going for me. Now you saw the guy I just killed was reloading his gun. If you ever reload your gun, do that in a hiding position, or else you will be the most easiest target to kill. Now I'm still waiting for the other guy. I stay right here so I can see the objective from here. If it starts blinking, I can run up to him and kill him. Unfortunately, I was too impatient and went up too early. I died, but you'll see that in a second. Patience is one of the most important things of this game, and since I'm not very patient, it got me killed. So, if you ever wait for someone, you just wait unless you don't have a lot of time. As you can see, I'm running back to the objective since they're already on it. Unfortunately, too late, but don't worry, it's not the end of the mission. I'll stay at a distance, because if I die again, they have an advantage to get to the objective, and that's something I don't want to happen. So if you know they will have the objective before you arrive, just get ready to move on to the next point. Alright, they are the next points. Don't try to jump in, cause there's a possibility there are more enemies. So peek around the corner first before you move in, and then finish them off if they're alone. As you can see here, I'm covering the streets, since those other 2 members of my team are on the stairs behind me. But they got killed, so I have to cover both entrances. If you're new, it's hard to fight 3 of them, but just get in cover at a place that looks safe for you and wait for them. It's better to kill one than none, and this way you stall some time for your teammates to get back. Unfortunately, I got finished off here by a perk grenade. Now perk grenades are a real bitch in this game, but once you unlock them, you know why, so I'm not gonna tell anything about that. Alright, I'm back on track after dying and covering from the streets and trying to shoot some people. Well, that guy is not really smart standing in the middle of the street and trying to kill me since, well, I'm in cover, so I got the advantage. Now as you can see, I'm walking up to the balcony, but that wasn't really a smart idea because it's possible they can flank us from the position I was just defending. But luckily those guys were taking the other stairs and he was stupid enough to start shooting at us, and it's easy to me to kill him this way. So flanking in this game is really important. So if you ever see the chance of flanking a player or a whole group, just go for it. Now as you can see, those guys are running down the streets and well, there's no cover at all, so it's not really smart for them to do. So I think they're just low silvers and don't really know how this game works, but they will get it someday, I hope, because everybody loves some good opposition. But anyways, I'm still covering the streets since well, my teammates are up there defending. Well, they're not great players, so I also need to keep an eye on both sides, and as you can see, one already slipped through it that they didn't see. Now the mistake I made here is that I moved towards the street in the open, and they flanked me from both sides, so they got me killed. I better should have tried to rape him and finish him off if it was possible, so I at least would survive and not got shot by the other guy. Alright, I got killed and trying to get my ass back there. Unfortunately, they're already on a point, so I know I'm gonna be too late. So I'll try to throw a few nades in as my last try to kill him. And thank God I killed one. Since that's just in the last stage, it's pretty nice that happened. It's just luck though. It doesn't happen always. Well, as you can see, I'm still trying to use a lot of the cover system, and walking around, trying to cover and shit like that, you should really also try to do that when you're a new player. Use the whole environment by crouching, looking around the buildings and stuff, just to make sure you're covered before you start shooting at someone, because gold players will kick your ass when you're walking down in the open. Now, you probably have noticed that I'm reloading my gun every time I'm not shooting. I just want to make sure I got a full mag before I engage the enemy. Because the worst thing that can happen is when you try to engage an enemy and you run out of bullets. Now, you can reload, that's no problem, but if he needs to reload, you can be sure you're dead unless he's got a worse shot or something. Now, as you can see here, I'm just trying to stand on something to shoot over the wall. I'm not gonna shoot through the fence because, well, you can shoot through the fence so you get a higher chance of getting killed. And that's really what we don't want to today. Now, I'm trying to hit him and it's not really working out for me since I'm also a worse shot with stars since I almost never use it. As you can see, my guy on the right side just got killed because he wasn't using the cover good enough. And since I can see the guy is trying to flank me, I'm gonna run up to the streets and try to take him out before he gets to me. And thank God he wasn't that far that he could kill me, so I finished him off. Now, normally when you're ahead of these type of missions, you team up and try to find a good position to camp. I don't suggest you go to camp spot, you just wait for your enemy wherever you are at that moment. But unfortunately, my teammates don't really know this game, looking at their ranks. So I just made myself the decision to try to engage the enemy and win this mission this way. Now, as you saw, on my left side there were 2 enemies and on my right side there was 1. So it's simple to go to the first one and try to finish off in a 1 versus 1. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out the way I planned it to and it almost got me killed. When this happens, just wait till your health is back. You can't see it, but you can see it on your screen that's turning red. So as you can see now, my health is almost back now, so I start engaging again. Now, these types of fighting are kind of boring. He shoots me, I shoot him while hiding behind a wall, etc, etc, and this continues till someone dies by, well, luck of the other player. Now, as you can see, some guy is going for me, so I'm gonna head back a bit so I have a certain distance between us since I've got a star. And it's more a medium range gun in my eyes. Now, this is also nice to do when you're a new player. Always try to keep a certain distance between you and your enemy till you mastered your weapon. Now, as you can see here, I'm gonna grab my ammo supplier. Since everyone died, I can be sure that no one will kill me in the time that I'm using my ammo supplier. So always keep an eye on that one. Alright, since the enemy is not coming to me, I have to go to them, since they're kind of running away, I think. And I really want to end this mission, since we are doing pretty good. We need like 3 or 4 kills to win the mission. Now, as you can see here, these 3 guys are trying to stick together now, and it's pretty good to do, since, well, if you want to survive, the best chance to stay alive is staying together. Now, as you can see, some guy stayed behind, so I'm trying to kill that guy, but unfortunately he also got me, so he got lucky there. Oh well, not lucky, I'm just stupid. Simple. Now, if this ever happens to you, stay with your group. More experienced players hate it when you're going a lone wolf, since they know you don't have much experience. If you don't do it, they will kick you out of the mission. It's a bitch, but they do it. But unfortunately, this is the way a lot of players on IPB roll. Alright, as you can see here, they're all 3 again, trying to watch every angle. 1 back, 1 front, and 1 on my side, and they're doing a great job. This is how a group is supposed to play. But, unfortunately, it doesn't last forever, since once you get killed, you got 1 angle missing, and, well, if the team comes from that position, you're kinda screwed. Now, as you can see here, team play is just very important, just like communication. The big clans in AVB use TeamSpeak or Ventrilo to communicate with each other. So if you know you want to play this game for a while, I suggest you find a clan that has a way of communicating, since it's so important in this game. Now, as you can see, 1 guy got killed here, so I'm gonna engage and try to kill him off. And yet again, I'm on the 2nd floor and they're downstairs, so I still got the advantage of cover. And you can see that guy shooting there on the streets in the open. What's really stupid again, since you'll get killed easily, so please don't do that. Alright, try to engage them a bit more. Now, what I'm gonna do now is cooking a grenade. When you're cooking a grenade, you keep the grenade in your hand till you hear the peeping of the sound and throw it away. Or, well, earlier. Depends on the distance though, but it takes some practice. But as you can see, I threw the grenade too late, so it exploded before it actually hit him, so I got finished off, and that was kinda stupid on me, but hey, APB, mistakes happen. Now here's an example why you shouldn't regen or get new ammo or a gun while in a mission. Well, you can do it, but make sure you're behind your teammates or when you killed all your enemies, so you get some extra time like I did. Well, that's it about it. I hope you guys learned something, all the new players of course. And well, I'll catch you later in my next tutorial. Catch you later guys, and good luck and Sempero. Peace!